Today, I'm going to show you the inside scoop for getting shown business deals first. Most buyers get ignored or miss out on the best opportunities. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what to do so you're at the front of the queue for the best deals. Most buyers I talk to make the same mistakes, and they make them before they ever look at a single listing. My name is Antoinette Gonzales Norris. I sell businesses in the Bay Area. They start calling brokers without knowing what they want. They submit NDAs before they even show proof of funds. They finally get in front of the seller and they immediately put the seller on the defensive. And then they wonder why a good business seems to go to other buyers. Here's 5 things buyers do who actually close deals differently. Number one, start with yourself. Before you look at a single listing, get clear on what you're actually looking for. Are you interested in a service business, a brick and mortar business, something with reoccurring revenue, something that already has a management team in place? What is your background? Have you managed people before? Have you owned a business before? Do you have any license, certifications, or relevant industry experience? These are not just questions for you. They're the exact questions that sellers and brokers are going to ask you. The buyers who have clear, concise, confident answers to these questions, they stand out immediately. The second thing you need to do is figure out how you plan to pay for the business. Are you looking at SBA financing or are you going to pay all cash? How much liquid cash do you have available? Can you cover a down payment? Are you looking to just put zero down? If you are, you probably aren't going to get a phone call back. And be prepared to show proof of funds. That does not mean handing over your entire financial history, but if you are serious about buying a business, you need to be able to demonstrate that you have the financial ability to move forward. Sellers and brokers are not going to entertain offers from buyers who cannot show that they can close. And then the third step, learn the market on BizBuySell. Once you know what you want and how you're going to pay for the business, BizBuySell is a great place to start your search. It's essentially the MLS for business sales, one of the most widely used marketplaces for business listings. I'm going to walk you through BizBuySell now. So this is what BizBuySell looks like. Go to the website bizbuysell.com. If you click on buy a business and then search a business, and then you're going to come up with your filters. We're in California, so that's already selected. And then I'm going to go to industry. Let's go to service-based business because these are very much in demand. And then the listing type, let's not go with asset sales or real estate. We just want established businesses. And the price range that I'm looking at is, let's just go with between 2 million and 10 million. Hit apply. And then the other filter I'm going to pull up is cash flow. And cash flow is super important. There's a lot of demand for businesses that have at least 750,000 in cash flow. Let's just go with up to 1 million in cash flow. We get multiple offers with those kinds of businesses. So these are the listings that have come up. We have a professional service business for sale. We have another one, landscape business, cash flow of 1 million. So let's go ahead and pull up this landscape business. They have cash flow of 1 million. The revenue is about 2 million. So they've got a pretty high multiple. It doesn't say here whether or not they require a license. They have 30 contractors, so maybe contractors have a license. This is what you would do. This is how you would look for your listing. And if you're interested in the listing, this is where you're going to put your first name, your phone number, your email. And the idea is that that should go to the broker. So you start with your target geography, then you select your industry, you use the filters. Don't just look at one listing, spend real time in the marketplace so you understand what's realistic in cash flow, revenue, location, business type, and your price range. Look at the asking price relative to cash flow, whether the business is owner operated or they have management in place, and look how long it's been established. This research will sharpen your criteria and save you a lot of wasted time later. The other thing is set up alerts so that you're immediately notified when a new listing that matches your criteria goes live. Good businesses do not sit on the market and they receive multiple offers, especially those with cash flow between 650,000 to 1 million. And step number 4, when you find something, move fast. This is where most buyers lose deals. When you see a listing that looks like a fit, don't wait. Contact the broker immediately, call them, email them. If you don't hear back, call again, follow up, call again, send a text. Strong listings, anything with 1 million or more in earnings, they're going to draw multiple offers. The buyers who are responsive and prepared are the ones who get to the front line. And before you reach out, have 2 things ready, your proof of funds and your buyer profile. Your buyer profile is a 1 to 2 page document that explains your background, your experience, your financial ability, and why you would be a good fit for that type of business that you're pursuing. Brokers and sellers will ask for it, and having it ready signals that you're serious. The other thing, when you submit an NDA through a brokerage like mine, you go directly into our system. That means that you'll receive updates on future listings automatically. So even if a particular listing deal doesn't work out, staying engaged keeps you in the flow. And then finally, number 5, don't blow the seller meeting. This is the one that surprises people the most, but it's where I see a lot of buyers lose deals that they should have won. Your first meeting with a seller is not a due diligence session. It's a relationship conversation and get to know the business conversation. Don't go in and attack the business. Don't criticize everything that they're doing. Don't put the owner on the defensive. I know that that sounds like common sense, but you would be surprised. I've seen buyers lose deals, including buyers who had already been accepted for an offer because of how they handled the seller relationship. Your job in that first meeting is to understand the business and make a genuine connection with the owner. Ask good questions. Listen more than you talk. Be respectful of what they've built. There is absolutely a time for hard questions, but that's where due diligence comes in. The first seller meeting is not that time. The sellers who are exiting a business have spent years building a business that they care about, and they want someone who cares about their business. Buyers who approach that meeting with curiosity and professionalism, they're the ones who earn the seller's trust, and trust is what moves deals forward. The bottom line is this: know what you want, have your financing dialed in, move fast on good listings, come into every seller meeting with the right mindset. Clear, professional, prepared. Do these things and you'll already be ahead of most of the buyers out there. Contact me if you're interested in selling your business. My name is Antoinette Gonzales. I sell businesses in the Bay Area and select states. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We talk every week about selling businesses, increasing your profit, and setting you up for retirement or your next move.